Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're here with Ethan and he's going to help us fix this pool cleaner.
Okay guys, so this pool cleaner has been laying on its side while it's running instead of, being upright like it's supposed to. So we're thinking the problem is this float right here. It's full of water, so we're going to replace that, and let's show you how. First, what you're going to do, don't do that. You're going to flip it over. You're going to take out these screws. Should be 3 of them.
So how long you been doing this?
Doing what?
Working on swimming pools.
Oh, it was like the screws? 10 seconds. I've been working on swimming pools for 2 years. You might have seen me before. I don't know. If are the OG subscribers, you would know. But what I've learned is the most important thing about your pool is to make sure your pool cleaner is working, because that usually helps with everything else.
Okay, so you got the bottom off.
And then next, we're going to need to take this piece off.
Now there's 2 ways to do that, right? You can take these 3 screws and pull the whole thing out, or you can just pry it loose right there. So that's which one you're going to do.
First, I'm going to fix this thing right here because it's not straight, and then I'm going to pull the whole thing out.
Okay.
It's easier than prying it off, because if you pry it off, you have to pry it back on.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's easier. Instead of just struggling with it, you can just do the right way. Oh, there goes the screw. Don't lose your screws. It's very important. You want to keep track of all of them. So if you drop one, make sure you know where you dropped it, which I do. It's right there in that wheel. You'll probably cut this out anyway. Anyways, moving on, we're pulling this. So what you want to do is just kind of want to hook your fingers under it, push with your other finger, and go to the other side. Do it some more, comes right out. All right. So next, you're gonna go and save that screw that you just dropped in the wheel, but you probably didn't because you probably thought ahead. Should be great. All right. So next up, we're gonna take the screw out right here. This is where the float is. We're just gonna unscrew it. Make sure you keep your plastic washer. And then what you can do is you just kind of pull this up, push on it down. Kind of gotta weasel it out. I can do that.
There you go.
Just slide it out.
Now shake it. Is it heavy?
It's empty, actually.
Oh. Okay, so that wasn't the problem.
I think it was actually the nozzle, because the nozzle was pointing like that.
No, most likely, you remember last week we had all that sand that came through and made the bag heavy, so the bag was causing it to lay over?
Yep.
Okay, so what we learned, 99% of the time, if your cleaner with an empty bag wants to lay over on its side, the float is bad. And you can verify that because it's full of water.
Yep.
And that was not, so we're gonna put it back together. And we're just gonna say the problem was the excessive amounts of sand that we had during that windstorm. Okay, well guys, thanks for watching. We thought we were fixing a float, but turns out there was nothing wrong with it. And it looks like the only real problem today was the bag was full of sand. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Only real problem.